Welcome to Sunday Night Baseball on ESPN. Our telecast presented by Taco Bell. Boston's lineup brought to you by Taco Bell. Little change tonight because he's flip-flopped Rafael Devers and JD Martinez back to hitting second and third respectively. It had been the opposite of that to begin the season. Not sure if Ron had to fight that good fight with the analytics guys, but JD is back to that run driving in spot in the number 3 spot tonight, and hoping to break out is the answer to that question for Martinez, who hits lefties well. However, when you get inside of Paxton's finish to the season last year, Alex,
over 95 miles an hour. There's the 91 right there.
Pilar sends a drive out to left. Miguel Andujar's out there for the Yankees tonight. 1-2 to Devers, is swung on and missed. 3-2 home. That's shot out to center field. Hicks on the move, running out of room, and he's going to play it off the base of the wall. Martinez into second with a 2-out double.
In this situation,
Bogarts with a drive out to right field. Judge is back on it, and that one's gone. So was Xander sitting on a fastball there?
I would have, with a spike changeup.
A strike to a guy that's got to share the major league home run lead. Christian Vasquez here, however, with a comebacker that wraps it up. But Boston, for the first time this year, is on the board in the first inning. New York has scored 17 straight runs on the homer, and just about everybody's contributed. DJ LeMahieu went hitless yesterday, snapped a 5-game hitting streak. Aaron Judge has homered in 4 straight games. Torres, Stanton, and Hicks in the middle of the lineup. Luke Voit, Gary Sanchez, Gio Urshela, who hit his first career grand slam last night in the victory, and Miguel Andujar gets his first bit of activity. Well, let's learn a little bit more about Austin Brice. First player born in Hong Kong to play Major League Baseball. Try to mix and match for 8 more innings. Easier said than done. Oh man, he had his cookie there. Brice just pulled the string on it a little bit, and Peraza kicks it. Can't make the catch. That is the 3rd error of the year already charged to Peraza. Swing and a miss. Bulk innings guy after him. It makes it a harder decision than what people think. You know, bases loaded with 2 gone in the last of the first. The payoff home got him. Austin Brice in and out of trouble in the first. Yankees leave him loaded, and the Red Sox hold their early 2-0 lead. And Chavis fishes on a pitch down and in and strikes out. Ball and no strikes. The count to Kevin Plawecki as he grounds a base hit back up the middle. For years than some. That's bounced to LeMahieu. Doesn't get out there quickly enough for a double play ball, and Bradley is retired for out number 2.
Chases.
Peraza pops it up. Voit wide of the bag in foul territory to retire the side. A runner left stranded in the visitor's second. Still 2-0 Boston. Left-hander Matt Hall. And Sanchez is rung up on a pitch at the knees.
Talking about hitting, Gary can hit, and so can this guy.
Yeah, Giovanni Urshela hit a grand slam yesterday, and there's a base hit for him. First hit of the game for New York. A shot to third, and a great play by Devers to second for 1. Not in time for the double play, but what a play by Rafi Devers on an absolute rocket.
About taking care of himself, his body, and what he eats.
To wear down.
Oh my goodness! Aaron Judge has done it again! Homers in 5 straight! Santa Maria! 4th to the pull field this season as Torres shoots a ball up the middle, but Peraza had him played well. Look out, man. Aaron Judge is the hottest hitter in the land. The Yankees have scored their last 20 runs on the long ball, thanks in no small part to the big fella. Devers, J.D. Martinez. Pilar sends the ball out to right field. That one's well hit. Judge looking up at this one, and it's off the base of the wall. Actually bounds off the track. So now Paxton has to go through the teeth of the lineup with a runner in scoring position. Devers with a base hit to right. And that's going to bring in Pilar. And it's a 3-3 game. Struck him out. That's a smash into left field. Another base hit. And a kick by Andujar. Devers coming around to score, and Boston goes back in front. His first chance in a while gets away from him. Vasquez shoots a ball to right, and James Paxton ain't missing any bats. And the next in a series of 2-2 pitches rings him up. Plawecki sends a drive out to right center field. Hicks had started in on that. Very unusual night in the Yankee outfield. 3 in the Boston third. They reclaim their 2-run lead. And he loses him. Night. Foul pops, homers. Aaron Hicks sends the ball out to right center field. That one's well hit, but playable for Bradley at the wall. Runs indicative of that. Voit is caught looking. The scuff marks and put him back in play. Sanchez sends that one to right, well hit. That's going to clear Martinez. Here comes Stanton being waved around to score. He'll do so without a play, and it's a 5-4 Boston lead. Urshela with a drive into the left field corner. 0-2 breaking ball that he was all over. And that scores Sanchez to tie it at 5 apiece. Third. And Duhar with a shot out to left. That'll be gathered in by Pilar to end the threat.
Guy that can give us some length here. We like his stuff.
And on cue, he strikes out Jackie Bradley for that workload. But in a perfect world, the starters are going a little longer league wide. Fly ball for Hicks and 2 quick outs for King.
5-96.
On the ground for LeMahieu in the shift to retire Pilar, and that's the first time the Red Sox have gone down in order tonight. Injured list last year, but in 2017 and 18, he was one of the Red Sox most reliable relievers since 2010. We're already at 10 runs in this one. And Martinez pulls that one out of the stands.
His makeup is off the charts.
Oh, Devers with a great play at the line, gets to his feet and can't throw out Judge.
And two Greg Nettles type play for the Red Sox. Devers, great play here on his feet, and again right over the top, a four-seamer.
Yeah, this one has been overturned. So Judge is out. Ball on a strike to count to Gleyber Torres. Torres pops it into shallow left. Pilar's got it. We thought this was a great play that went for naught. After the appeal, the call was overturned, and this play led to an out. Boy, and it was a good one. Rafael Devers having a great defensive night in the Bronx. Still a ton of baseball in there. And a called strike 3 taken by Rafi Devers. He has expressed some uneasiness over it as he strikes out. Oh, Bogaerts with a swing and a drive, well hit to left, and that one's gonna go. What a night for Xander Bogaerts. To Bogaerts in this count. Fastball here that's hit on the ground. LeMahieu's got it to retire the side, but another run is hung on the second homer of the night for the two-time All-Star Xander Bogaerts. 6-5 Boston.
Okay, thank you guys.
1-2 to Stanton is hit on the ground to shortstop. There's Bogarts for the first out. Matt Hall worked 2 innings and gave up the 5 runs. And so far 5 up, 5 down against Heath Hembree. Oh, Luke Voit into the corner and gone.
Dang it.
Gary Sanchez locked up on a called strike 3, not before the tying run crosses the plate on a solo shot by Luke Voit. 6-6 in the Bronx. What did you think of Joe Kelly's 8-game suspension after that incident in Houston? Was it too harsh? Was it too light? Or did Red Sox have to figure out who's going to pitch the remaining 4 innings of this game? Quarantine season involving his picking up golf. Like a 3-iron into the hole, but the Yankees are there to fill it. We'll talk more about that as we continue. Enter right-hander Marcus Walden. Full count to Urshela. Into left field, a base hit. 2-0 to Andujar. On the ground, Taylor made for 2. And Boston gets them both. Like this.
Like that.
Both accomplished that. And that one bounces away from Plawecki. A wild pitch that'll put LeMahieu into scoring position. And there's ball 4. 2-1 pitch is hit in the air out to right. And the pitch around strategy works for Boston as 2 are left stranded in the Yankee half of the 6th. Still a 6-6 tie. Judge makes a great shoestring catch in right. Oh, Rafi Devers. A pitch down and in and sent a long way into right. Right into the happy zone for a left-handed power bat. First of the year for Devers. Get ESPN Plus. Go to ESPNplus.com or download the ESPN app. Adam Ottavino comes out from the Yankee bullpen, throws 1 pitch to J.D. Martinez, and promptly finishes the inning. Welcome back. 1-run game. Giancarlo Stanton with a shot back up the middle. The Sox had him played perfectly.
Boy, is that frustrating for Stan. You do everything you're supposed to do, and instead of turning left, you're turning right back to the dugout.
Peter to pay Paul.
That's right.
Hicks is caught looking here. 2 gone for Walden. And instead of being too armsy with his swing, focused on his hands a bit more. High fly ball into left to retire the side. Alex Verdugo took over there this inning. It was tough on right-handed batters. As I say that ball's hit well into the gap in left center. Another extra base hit for Bogarts, who has moved back behind the plate. First pitch to him on the ground for Urshela. And the next 2-2 is swung on and missed. That is nasty. And there's ball 4.
Should be a slider here.
And Bradley swings through it to strike out. So no damage done against Adam Ottavino in the 8th to the bottom of the inning. Still a 1-run game in the Bronx. Matt Barnes. Sanchez on a 2-0 pitch pops it up for Bradley, and 1 away.
Decision for the Angels.
A nice plate appearance for him here as he draws a 2-out walk. 0-1 the count to DJ LeMahieu. Tauchman runs, throws sails a bit, and Tauchman has himself a rather breezy stolen base that got him over on a strike. Fastball punched to the opposite field and in for a base hit. The tying run scores, and the stolen base is a big part. 2-0 to Judge. He's hit a bunch to left. He did it again. Oh my! Counts a Gleyber Torres, a 2-run lead for the Yankees. Torres sends a fly ball out to left. Verdugo's got it. And it's the Red Sox that find their backs to the wall entering the ninth. Have a nice week tonight, Aaron Judge. 2 homers, 5 RBIs, 9-7 Yanks.
Judge, even the players, Buster mentioned everyone looking up, they become fans.
Chopper to the left side of the infield for Urshela to LeMahieu, and the Red Sox are down to their final 2 tries.
The more they're going to have to pitch to Aaron Judge.
First pitch grounded to second base. Aaron Judge is the hero in a 9-7 Yankee victory.